Hey guys, we've been traveling in and around Europe and we want to share our favorite and best Airbnbs.
So we've been traveling around Europe for 6 months, staying in various Airbnbs and hotels, and we wanted to share with you some of our favorites that were affordable and amazing so that you can pick them out and stay there yourself. The first one that we want to cover is in Athens, Greece. And this Airbnb costs us about $55 a night. And what did you love about this Airbnb, Allie?
Probably one of my favorite things about it is that it felt very homey. So it didn't feel so sterile and so plain. It was decorated, it had books, it had everything you needed in the kitchen and then some. So that was probably some of my favorites.
Yeah, my favorite was the view. I mean, the view,
obviously.
The view was stunning. So when we stay in Airbnbs, we try to find one standout characteristic that is the reason that we're there. What's the reason that I'm renting this particular Airbnb? And with this one, it was the view. And the view lived up to the expectations. It's a rooftop deck that overlooks Athens, and you can basically see the Acropolis light up every night. There's a picnic table, there's a swing up there, and just amazing. So we spent 3 weeks in this Airbnb. Totally recommend it. Great hosts. If you're going to Athens, look that one up.
Yeah.
What's the next one that you loved?
Next one, I really did enjoy our apartment in Bucharest, Romania, in Old Town.
Yeah, that one cost us about $30 a night, which is a steal.
Yeah.
To stay right in the heart of Old Town.
Yes.
It was amazing. Great people around. Everyone was so friendly to us there. And the guards in the building were great. They loved talking to us and just super friendly people.
Yeah, that was a great place.
Yeah, the place had a lot of space too, and I love that it had its own. There was a bedroom, kitchen, and a good view. The listing doesn't show you the view, but it's a pretty good view.
Yeah.
So we'll put that all down in the description. You can get the links to these where you can find these particular Airbnbs if you're going to any of these locations. For me, the next one was when we were in Cinque Terre. We stayed in the city of Rio Maggiore.
Yes.
And we did have a view of the water. The thing I loved about this Airbnb also was that it wasn't so high up that the steps weren't super steep to get up there.
Right. Yeah.
But we were right in the town, so we could get groceries, we could make our own meals, we could go down and get pizza. The location was phenomenal.
It was close to the water. I mean, everything was. We didn't have to hike so far up the hill once you get out from the train tunnel. And this particular one had an incredible host as well.
Yeah.
And she met us right off the train. And she had clearly done her homework. She recognized us by our faces from our profile pic and walked us through and explained everything as we were walking along the way, showed us some, this is a great place to eat or go right here. So she was very helpful. I loved that. She was really great.
Incredible deck on that one too, to watch sunset every night and eat your meals out on the deck. Just an incredible place. That one, Cinque Terre, is a little more expensive. That one cost us $150 per night, and that's pretty good though for that area of the country, and we were there in the height of the tourist season in the summer, so that was a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Yep.
Next for me would be the Lawson Islands in Norway. It's an incredible place, right on the water.
It's fantastic.
We've seen the Northern Lights it's a 2-story apartment basically. We've seen the Northern Lights from the lower portion and from there's like a observation window almost on the top, and we've seen them from there. We have a sauna, 2 bedrooms, full kitchen, incredible location.
It's great.
What could go wrong here? I mean,
they could do no wrong. And the host was incredible, helpful. She even messaged us the first night that the Northern Lights were visible. She messaged us and said, hey, you guys, if you don't already know this, the lights are going to be visible tonight, so make sure to look out. So I thought that was really great too.
Yeah.
Very good host.
This one cost us $180 a night. It's a little bit bigger place, a little bit more of a splurge, but we came to Norway to see the Northern Lights, and we wanted a place that, we didn't want some place in the city where you couldn't see anything. We wanted, if it was 2 a.m. and the Northern Lights came out, we could wake up, walk outside, and see them right from where we were. And so this definitely accomplished that. It was worth just a little bit of extra money over a hotel.
Absolutely.
So this was an awesome place to stay.
Yes.
Now this next one doesn't exactly fit into the realm of affordable, but this is somewhere that someplace that Allie has always wanted to go her whole life, and this was for our 24th anniversary.
Yes.
We spent 3 nights there in Santorini, so tell us about that.
So I had seen, I had been following the Santorini hashtag on Instagram and had seen pictures of the privacy of this pool and this deck area and everything about it. And I was like, I definitely want to stay in this place because we were going to Santorini for our anniversary. And so I thought, well, if we're celebrating 24 years, I mean, this is the place to do it.
Yeah.
So it was definitely, I got my dream photo shoot in Greece there as well. I mean, this place had everything. It was really insane. The views were unbelievable. I really did enjoy the privacy there. If you get in the crowded cities, you can have people overlooking over the top of you. There was no one over us, just complete privacy all the way around. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was an incredible place, worth the money. Santorini is expensive. We're going to go there in August, which is when our anniversary is. You're going to pay. And pay we did. This one was $400 a night, and so easily the most expensive place on this trip. But it was worth it, and it was our anniversary. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I think we only stayed there 3 nights, but it was totally worth it.
It was worth it.
The place was amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Next place was in Scotland. It was in Glencoe, and if you don't know much about Glencoe, Scotland area, there's not many places to stay, and they're all booked out a year in advance, the hotels, because the tour buses, tours, photo guides, they book them all up, and then they just... whatever clients they get, they stay there. So they've started putting these pods all around the island, and it's basically people putting up Airbnb pods in their yard, and some of them are nice, some of them are not. We stayed in one that was really, really nice, we thought, and we had a great time there. The location was really great, right next to a castle, and just awesome.
It was nice too because it had a kitchen. So you would think, in a pod, you're looking at just, like a capsule. It was a little bit bigger than that. I mean, the bathroom, obviously, that was really small, but it was nice to have that kitchen area with the microwave and being able to, make coffee and stuff in the morning. We even had like a little table that we could sit at to eat or work, and, a big enough bed, and the host was very gracious, and it was a good experience there.
Yeah, and it was small. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But you're not in Scotland to be inside, so.
Right. And that one was.
That was $100 a night.
Okay.
Yeah. Next one we stayed at that we really enjoyed was Bergen in Norway, and we stayed right down in the city center, basically, but in a residential area.
Right.
With the old wooden houses, the hilly streets, and this was basically a ground level apartment with the host's house was above ours, and the quality and the luxury feel of the place is amazing.
Yes.
Heated floors, washer dryer, great shower,
really nice big bathroom,
comfortable everything. Yeah,
nice big kitchen.
They have like a 50-inch TV. They have like all the comforts of home that you could want are in this place. And that one was about $100 a night also.
Nice.
And then the last one we want to highlight that we just loved was in Ireland, and that was in Dingle.
Yes.
So tell us what you thought about the Dingle Airbnb.
Yeah, so when we started our trip planning our trip to Ireland, Dingle was one of the places that I wanted to go to. I had seen a lot of things about the area, and this Airbnb was fantastic. It was kind of like a mother-in-law suite behind the host's home. So you drive in on the same driveway, except you have your own parking area in the back, and it actually backs up to a farm, which is incredible. You walk out there and hear the sheep making noise out there and stuff. But I really liked this place. It was private, it was quiet, and it had, again, everything that we needed. It had a kitchen, and a door to the bedroom, nice bathroom, everything was great there. And it was really great location because it was obviously, like in the residential area. So you're not walking in Dingle itself. You could walk there from the house, but you weren't like right in the actual, where all the restaurants and stuff were. But we were there because we wanted to cook, so that's why we got this one in the kitchen. It was really nice. I enjoyed it.
And that one was $90 per night.
Good.
So if you are going to these places and you want to get an Airbnb, we highly recommend these. We've actually stayed in each one of these. We'll have that list for you down below. Like I said, it's tough to find a good Airbnb and know what you're getting. And most of these are superhosts that we stayed with. A couple of them were not, but most of them were. They were all highly reviewed. We didn't really want to take any chances with bad reviews or no reviews. So these are all pretty dependable full-time Airbnb people, and you're not going to go wrong with any of these if you liked it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So if you liked the video, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and if you're going to one of these locations, we got plenty of more videos on those locations, so check them out, and we will see you next time.